good look at this par 4. It really is a good test. Get it in the fairway here and then try and get it somewhere near this hole.
He's looking anxiously at this. And it's caught that bunker.
If anytime you drive in the sand, it's going to be tough to get it to the green in 2.
Not a very good lie. He's going to have to play kind of an explosion shot and hopefully get the trajectory just right to stop the ball.
Beautifully struck. That's a magnificent shot.
If my math is right, it's maybe a little less than 45 feet.
Looks a pretty long way away.
Has he hit it firm enough? Right on line.
Wow, this is really a great effort from there.
Hoping this will pop in for a par 4. You're quite right, he does hold a lot of putts. Sometimes it looks a little bit quick and jabby, but they go in.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Deciding not to use the driver. It looked like a controlled 3-metal swing right up the middle.
Launches his second shot in this par 5. Oh yeah, he just had it going right in the gut of the green. He will then have that for an eagle 3. Nice shot. He will have that for an eagle.
Nothing to be too thrilled about, but it was quite long range, just getting the feel of the pace of the green.
This for his birdie on this par 5.
Looked a little wiggly there.
Too much jiggle.
Yeah, it's a little shaky over it.
He still has a chance to save par.
A little fun filled there for your par. Not what you want, but that's what you got. So go deal with it.
They've done a very good job of finding a bit of ground to stick a tee back on. The rough on the left-hand side is very vicious. See, if the wind got up very strongly from now on in and was against, it would be very unfair. It's not that golf's supposed to be a fair game.
Well, interesting choice of clubs here, and I don't know if I quite understand this, going with a 3 metal.
Got the ball almost on an upslope, which will help him throw it in there softly and with a little draw.
Good aggressive swing. Okay, nicely done.
Looking at this birdie try from a long way away.
Has to be careful on this putt.
He was walking as soon as he hit it.
To save par now.
On the tee, not an easy tee shot here.
Tall fella gives it a big old swish.
That's a perfect drive. And this is where you want to be. Hit a beautiful drive.
This is not good. Overly aggressive there. Over the green.
Good position to watch. And it looks pretty straightforward and simple, doesn't it? But that ain't good. That certainly is not good at all.
Trying to chip it in, wasn't he? But he got carried away. Thought he would make that one. Left the flag in. Some players leave it in, some take it out.
Long putt for a par. Well, it rolled smoothly enough, but it didn't disappear. Difficult par 3, this.
Well, he's a very good iron player. He covers the ball well. Boy, that is a beautiful shot.
Man, just about collided with that flag. This very short putt here for his birdie.
Oh. It's tough to tell whether that was a little bit of stroke or a little bit of read.
It is an awkward driving hole, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's very difficult. It doesn't say anything to you.
Just selecting the right club is the key to this shot. Right middle of the fairway.
You can actually see where it ended up, but it looked to be absolutely spot on.
Yeah, the ball is below his feet, Peter. And it's...
Well, that's the trouble he's facing. Very easy to miss this on the right.
Eight iron. I just got word it was an 8 iron.
Looks pretty darn good.
3-4 paces past the hole, or more than that. Maybe 15, 16 feet at least.
Actually quite makeable from here, David, isn't it?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Oh, he was on the move as if it was bound to go in.
Beautiful hole here. Wonderful green.
Get down, he's yelling, get down.
And that's going to leave him a long way away for his birdie.
This could well go in. Very, very good putt. I think he might cut loose at this one.
He's using an iron trying to be sure of finding the fairway.
Ew.
Unfortunately, he doesn't.
123 left of the hole, Peter.
You get the feeling how important this might be. Not too difficult to get close. And he's very effective. So he manages to get the club back to the ball on line.
I think that ball jumped on him just a hair in that light rough. It didn't have any spin on it.
That's all right. I think you take it.
Pretty good look at a birdie here.
I remember this putt. It can't be holed.
I think he feels the same way.
Balls have just been moving a little bit at the end. From got the line, didn't hit it.
Yeah, good speed. Seen a lot of putts miss that side.
it's important to scratch at a par here. You don't want to give one back with a bogey on a par 4.
Banged it in there. Didn't even waste any time with that one, did he?
They've done a very good job of finding a bit of ground to stick a tee back on. The rough on the left-hand side is very vicious. See, if the wind got up very strongly from now on in and was against, it would be very unfair. It's not that golf's supposed to be a fair game.
This guy hits it long and hard.
An anxious look. That's all right.
Safely on the fairway on the most difficult hole today.
Give it the full treatment, like that. Certainly had the distance, and along the edge of the green is okay.
Tricky little chip from there.
Trampled rough round and about the greens makes chipping very awkward if you miss the green. But a little bit weak on that one. It's a little more juice than that was in.